This morning, I thought it would be appropriate to honor a group of students that we have here at Owensboro Middle School that accomplished a great task this weekend. We have a group of 5th grade students who's worked very hard all school year, and as a result, they were named the regional champions of all of Davis County, Hancock, and McLean County. So basically, what that means is these students are the best in the entire area. And therefore, we want to make sure we recognize their hard work and celebrate their great success that they had this weekend. So what I'd like to do is start off by introducing each of the team members. They're going to come out and run through the thing. Let's give them a round of applause whenever I call each name. First student we've got who did an excellent job this weekend, Noah Williams. Where is Miss Ballard? Miss Ballard, come on out. And we've got the head coach, Mr. Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan, come on out. He's got the trophy. We had 3 students who placed first individually. So basically what that means is they are the best in that area in all of Davis County, McLean and Hancock. The first of which, and I don't want to say any of them are more impressive than the other, but we have a student here in math, Bradley Worth, who outscored all of the other students in Davis County and 2 others by 5 full points. So on a 30-question test, I want to make sure I'm saying this correctly, 29, he got 29 out of 30? That's what I thought. 29 questions out of 30. His next closest was a 25. So he beat everybody else by 4 questions in math to win the regional math competition. We also have, where's Clayton Rhodes? Clayton, step forward. Clayton was the best in all of Davis County and all of the other surrounding counties in social studies. He placed first in that. Let's give him a big round of applause. How about Jack Lashbrook? Jack was third in social studies in the entire Tri-County area. Great job, Jack. And then we've got Arts and Humanities. We have a student, Noah Williams, who also was first, best in all of Davis County in Arts and Humanities. And then we also have one other student, Paige. Step forward, Paige Castle. Paige was fourth in Arts and Humanities. What an accomplishment, guys, by a great group of students who represented our school extremely well. And I can't tell you how proud I am of them. At this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Sullivan. I'm going to let him acknowledge the future problem-solving and quick recall teams who both placed third in the region and talk just a little bit about what they've done. Here you go.
Thank you very much. I'm really proud of this group today. I've been coaching for 5 years now, and I do have to say this is one of the hardest working groups that I've ever had, and possibly one of the most talented. We've got 3 more years to prove that and continue on this legacy as you work toward the 8th grade. But we also had 2 team events at this regional tournament, and that was our future problem solving team and our quick recall team. Our future problem solving team members was Paige, step forward, our name, Paige Caslin, Garrett Cooper, Zach All, and who am I forgetting? Clayton, how can I forget Clayton? And Clayton Rhodes. We've got our future problem solving team. They actually tied for 3rd place at the competition, bringing home 3 points for the regional tournament championship. And they have come a long way to get to this point. So we want to congratulate them on their 3rd place. That's a big accomplishment. Now, as head coach of the academic team, one of my things that I work with is the quick recall team, which is what most people think of when they think academic team. They get the buzzers, and they have to play against all the other schools. There's 8 quick recall team members, so you just all step forward, because you know who you are. And this group right here, we went in and everybody was talking about how fast they were and how smart they are, and that wasn't even their best day. They just never clicked all day, and they still came in 3rd place in the whole tournament out of 8 teams and 20 schools. So they actually did something that I was really proud of, and I kind of acted like an idiot in the middle of the game, but they made a 12-point comeback in the 2nd half to tie the game against the team that eventually won the tournament, and just came about that close to winning that match. So I'm really, really proud of you guys. And this is the best academic team I've had the pleasure to work with, and I couldn't do it without the coaches. You know, Mr. Henson, Mr. Hart, Ms. Ballard, Ms. Harrington is at the North Campus this morning, Ms. Lamb, Ms. Saunders, who's actually out of town right now. They just work really hard with these guys, and we want to invite anybody else. If you're in the 5th or 6th grade and you think that you'd like to be up here, maybe you're not involved in anything else. You're not involved in sports, but you really like academics. You're really good at a specific subject area. We want to invite you to come out. We're going to start practice again in 3 weeks. So listen to announcements. Come out and join us. We'd love to have you and bring you into this winning team and make you a part of a very successful future for academic team at the middle school. Thank you to all the parents that came out today. It was really great to see your support on Saturday. We couldn't do it without you guys. We had a couple of 6th graders, Paul Iracane, Logan Webb came out and supported the team. Logan actually ran buzzers all day for us for the quick recall tournament, so we couldn't do it without a lot of help. Mr. Powell came out and watched, and we really do appreciate that. So thank you very much for your support, and if you guys want to come out 3 weeks, we'd love to have you join the team. 5th, 6th grade, either one. We'd be glad to have you on board. All right, have a great day. I'll give this back to Mr. Powell.
All right, guys, I've got one more thing I'd like to say, or one more thought for this. And here's what I want to say to you guys. Thank you for representing Owensboro Middle School the way that you did and going out and bring the pride to our school for the great work that you all have done. You see, it's not only academic team, it's not only basketball or football or whatever we do and whatever we decide to do, whether it be any of the academic team, any sports, band, orchestra, dance, drama, whatever we do it the best that we can, and we show what we're made of, like this group right here has done.
There were 8 teams, and then about 10 kids in each subject from all different schools.
I'm from Arts and Humanities.
I've been studying hard online. I've been looking at a lot of questions and studying more about science than I ever could in a whole entire year.
Mr. Sullivan and my math teacher, Miss Lamb, helped me a lot with this, preparing for this test. And I had 2 other kids by my side to help me. I had a 29 out of 30, and I beat the other kids by at least 4 points.
That was pretty awesome, and it was pretty different because it's not always about academic stuff.
It was exciting because usually they only do it for sports, so it kind of felt like a sport.
It felt great winning championship, bringing another trophy home. It just felt great.